Oh, we're back. Let me capture the game. Come on. There we go. Okay, I know very little about this game, but I know people really, really, really like it. Hello, Gwen. Let me just check. Oh, interesting. Controller icon, style, it's fine. It's all fine. New game. I forgot to start recording this portion. Alright, fine. Here we go. Oops. The short man is shouting orders at a handful of workers disembarking from a boat nearby. The man notices you. Welcome to Greater Morrow. I must say, quite the dramatic first impression. I see you've already introduced yourself to the jagged rocks along the bay. Did you not see the lighthouse? It was shining right at you. Oh well. I'm glad to see our new fisherman, upright and breathing. Your boat was hopelessly damaged, but I've had a few of the locals move your things to one of our old vessels. We'll catch up later to discuss more details. I'll let you get out there to catch some fish. See if you can fill your cargo while you get your bearings in the light. Okay. Finally, I don't suppose I need to say this, but get back by sundown before the fog rolls in. Keep a close eye on the time. It can really creep up on you. Move forward with L, use reverse. Okay. So time only progresses when I'm moving. Interesting. Move to a fishing spot, look for splashes on the surface. Like that. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, it's like, wow. Wait a minute. Fucking okay. Wow. This is really interesting immediately. Oh, fishing time. Okay, actually, I'm just gonna need to split this into... I'll need to download my VOD later. Oops. We both fishing. That is the idea. No! The spot had been deleted. Oh my god. I think I understand. Let's see you fill up your inventory as much as possible in this Resident Evil style inventory management. Okay. You don't have the equipment for this spot. Okay. Loading miss. Can I get this? Okay. 20th of August, 1927. Okay, let's start heading home. Okay, now let's really start heading home. Big Mama Pickle. You step onto the dock at Greater Morrow. The mayor is waiting nearby. I see you've returned in one piece. Very good. Before you head off to town, we should discuss the matter of your boat. As I mentioned earlier, your old boat was too badly damaged to be repaired. However, I'm more than happy to sell you that replacement vessel, yours to own. I understand you may not have the necessary funds on hand, so we'll consider it a loan. But I want to make this easy for you. Until your debt is repaid, a tiny portion of your fish sales will go towards paying it off. A small amount of interest will go towards improving the town. So to recap, you'll need to sell fish to go to the local market, paying off your debt, and in return, keeping the population fed and satisfied. And got it. Off you go then, sell those fish while they're still fresh. You enter a squalid shack on the fringe of the marketplace. A familiar smell of fish fills the air. Flies buzz haphazardly around a downcast man behind the counter. You're the new fisherman, eh? Surprised they found a new one so fast. What happened to the other one? It takes a certain type of person to last out there. Not a life for everyone. Anyway, to business. I'll pay you for fish. Bigger and fresher means more money. Some species are just worth more too. Other towns on other islands might pay you different, but while you still got debt outstanding here, I suggest you work on paying it off first. Makes sense? Alright, let's just sell everything. Sell all fish. Okay. The mayor is standing outside the fishmonger's store. Excellent work. I have no doubt you'll be able to provide this town. For this town. Look here. I found this down by the docks. I'm sure someone like you could make something out of it. Why don't you take it? Okay. A research part. One last thing. Our local shipwright mentioned she might be able to help you make some modifications to your ship. You should pay her a visit. As you walk into the yard, you see the shipwright making repairs to a damaged hull. She looks up at you briefly before turning back to her work. You must be the new fisherman. I can make improvements to your vessel in the yard. Mind you, I'm not in the business of doing favors around here. Payment is upfront, and everything takes some time to install. Also, if you take any damage from the rocks or any damage at all, I can patch it up, mostly. She shrugs and gestures toward the hole she's currently attempting to repair. A number of wooden boards, all well above the waterline, are splintered and scratched. Take a look around. Just remember, the bigger the equipment, the longer it takes to install, so plan ahead. That's most of my money. I don't think I should do this right now. Research. Flexible fishing pole. And a hydraulic rod. Mechanically assisted reels allow the catching of significantly larger species. Sure. I see. Messages. Morning of the second day of the honeymoon, and our first day proper. Today, we're sailing around the islands and inlets at the back of Greater Morrow. I love the rocks here. The layers and colors are so striking. Furthermore, the fishing is relatively poor in these shallows, so I know he will keep his hands on the wheel instead of the rods. He renamed the boat last night. Julie. He did a fancy renaming ceremony and everything. I think he took that more seriously than the wedding. Supposedly, it's very important to perform it correctly, lest you want ill fortune to follow the vessel. He wanted to throw away everything with the old name on it, but I kept the keychain. Ocean's Riches was a good name. I think he has prepared a surprise picnic lunch. I can see the basket half hidden, stuffed under a blanket at the front of the cabin. I love it when he tries to be romantic. And encyclopedia. Nice. Oh, are these like filters? Yes. Okay. Let's rest. Off we go fishing again. Interesting. Okay. I don't have this. Nice. All right. Yep. That's good. This way. Nope. What's this? Oh, they're gone. That's not good. Fishmonger. Tell me about the order. Gulf flounder and one gray eel. Okay. You need to have a rod that can handle shallow water fish in order to catch those. The shipwright should be able to sort that out for you. Alright. Not all schools of fish are the same. Some contain abnormal specimens. Sometimes you can even tell just by looking at from the surface. Okay. Pursuits. Go flounder and gray eel. Okay. Not enough money. And it handles shallow? No. Okay, I understand now. Alright. Alright, go to bed. A hunched woman approaches you from the steps in the lighthouse. She stoops some distance away and looks at you with concern and visible apprehension. Why are you here? I've come to fish. There's nothing here for someone like you anymore. Do yourself a favor and move on. She turns and shuffles back along the path that leads to the light. Just the person I was hoping to see. Will you be sailing out east towards Little Morrow? Would you give this package to the dock worker there, please? Okay. The dock worker will pay you upon delivery. Please be quick about it. I don't want it to spoil. Don't forget to check your compass and map if you get lost. Where's the map? There we go. Guess I need to do this today. What? A delivery? Let's see here. He tears a small hole in the paper and peeks inside. You can't say for sure, but it feels as though he's shielding it from your view. Yeah, nice and fresh. This'll do nicely. I'm to pay you, I suppose. He hands you some money. I was given this old book a few weeks back, but it didn't make much sense to me. You'll surely get more use out of it. He pulled a crumpled book from his back pocket and hands it to you. A number of pages are folded over. Fit in your cabin. Perhaps you can read it while you're on the water. Stop by for a chat anytime. You know how lonely it can be. Okay. Thing. Try to catch at least some fish today. Okay. I see. All right. Okay, I think that's good enough. Okay, the great eel's handled at least. Alright, let's just sell most of it. And then when I sleep, the mayor is walking quite quickly towards you. He seems to be in a good mood with a spring in his step. Fantastic news. Thanks partly to your efforts, Greater Morrow is growing. Our town is sure to be swarming with visitors any day now. In fact, I've granted a consent for the shipwright to expand our facilities. The old dry dock is operational again. I've also allocated some money to improve the fishmonger's services. Might have something to talk to you about soon. Keep up the good work. We're glad you've chosen to be here with us. This is the dry dock. We can make significant improvements to your vessel here. We're talking extra space, more attachment points for your equipment, and even superior hulls. We'll need decent stock of hard materials for those projects. Lumber, metal scraps, that sort of thing. Oh, I get that. There's plenty of decent materials around the coast from various shipwrecks and the like. I'm sure you'll find a way to get them. Okay. Materials assigned towards upgrades here will be stored, so don't worry if you only have half of what you need. Okay. Let's rest. And get that last fish I need. We need a flounder. Here it is. These are big fish. And how are you doing on the book? About halfway? Okay. More flounders, huh? Okay. If I do it like this. Alright. I really can't catch more of that fish, though. I need other fish. Like this over here. Dredge. Okay. Oh, those are materials. I see. Those are more flounders. I don't need flounders. Let's finish the quest, I guess. Here we go. Yes. Alright, the fishmonger wraps up the fish and hands you some money. Good, good. They should be pleased with these. They want a couple squid and a whole black grouper. Don't see many people fishing squid these days. They only feed at night. And, well, you know what nights are like around here. Good luck. They need to be out later. Looks like. Alright. Let's just rest for the evening. Alright, undock. What about this? Do I have the equipment? Oh, okay. Cool. What is this? All-seeing God. Start heading back towards town. Hopefully the squid appear. The right direction? No. Good thing I checked. There we go. We can at least get some squid. Exposure to fog and other things increases your panic. The lights and sleeping will reduce it. Okay. Yes. We have this 2 squid at least. And sell everything else. You hand the grotesque fish to the fishmonger. He grins, raising the fish up to his face before inhaling a deep, stuttering breath. Ah, now this is the sort of specimen to liven up my day. I wonder. He runs his fingers firmly through the length of the fish as though feeling for something. It pushes from one side of his stomach, and a small shape can be seen against its bulging scales. He slices the fish open. From its stomach, he pulls a small piece of fabric and spreads it on the counter. It's delicately patterned handkerchief. Well, I've never seen that before in all my days. I'll give you this thing, and I'll pay you for the fish too, of course. One's beautiful handkerchief, drawn from the insides of a grotesque fish, patterned with a delicate crimson thread. Oh boy. Okay. A man is looking at you through your cabin window. His face is mostly in shadow. I know what you took to the fishmonger, and I'll be clear. I know he extracted an artifact from it. I need to inspect it, but not here. Meet me on Blackstone Isle. Head out of this bay, cut south. I have a business proposition that you'll want to hear. I'll be waiting. Okay. Okay. I guess we're about to learn if I can still catch coastal, but I don't have a coastal fishing rod. Like, is it an upgrade? Fisherman, have you run into a photographer on your travels? You talked here a few days ago for supplies. I suggested that she take some pictures of the town for promotional purposes, but she didn't seem too interested. She mentioned she was heading south. Perhaps you should introduce yourself. Okay. So now I don't have a coastal fishing rod. And now I can't catch coastal fish. Okay, that's fine. Whoa, okay. Not quite what I was looking for. Postal. Okay. The man is standing in a doorway, watching you approach. He's holding an old book in one hand. It's bound in crimson with silver ribbons. You came. Good. Allow me to introduce myself. I am a collector of many things, art and artifacts, treasures and truths, and curios that occupy the periphery of desire. And you have something for me. Give the handkerchief to the collector. He holds it up to the flickering light and studies it. These patterns are unmistakable. Even after all this time, this handkerchief comes from an old ship I've been searching for, and sank many years ago. It carried items of great importance. As you can imagine, retrieving them is proving to be challenging. That's where you come in. My proposition is this. I will outfit your vessel with equipment that will let you dredge the wrecks and dark depths. Find me these lost relics, and I will reward you in ways beyond all imagining. You need not give up your fishing career. I merely need a few hours with your vessel to make the necessary alterations. I accept. Sure. An excellent decision. I'll prepare the equipment immediately. That was fast. The relics we are looking for are a ring, a necklace, a watch, and a music box, and a key. I would encourage you to ask around the towns about shipwrecks or other strange occurrences. Anything that might be worth investigating. Return when you have something. Okay. Workshop. The workshop looks as though it hasn't been used in decades. Go inside. It's blocked. Okay. I maybe should have slept. Let's at least catch some fish. Okay, one fish, I guess. Let me actually make an adjustment here on OBS. Please stop snapping. Oh, thank you for the water reading. There's like a weird cutoff here I'm trying to fix. A trolley. That's a little bit better. Stop snapping. That's so annoying. Okay, the corner doesn't seem to be snapping at least. It is, never mind. I made that up. Ugh. Wait, it's reversed now. Wait a minute. There we go. Okay. What is it? You know of any shipwrecks around here? He eyes you suspiciously. Yeah, it fits a screen, but I have this like border, right? Like this right here. Because I could just, you know, do that. But that's a different overlay. I kind of want to have this border for now. That's decent enough. Although now... Why is there like weird bars on the side too? That's really strange. I don't know what that's about. There's a spot near the back of the Great Morrow where the current carries the end wreckage from the sea. Some nights you can see an unnatural glow rising from the patch of water. Dark water. Yeah, it's really annoying. Let me just look it up real quick. Oh, if you hold control. Okay. I seem to have gotten the dimensions correct, but I'll keep that in mind. So if you're looking for what I think you're looking for, it's best you just move on. Have you heard any strange things happening? I see plenty of strange things from atop the lighthouse. Sometimes I don't know whether or not I can trust my own eyes. He holds the lantern up so that it shines brightly onto your face. Are you really standing here in front of me, or is this just another one of the fog's tricks? Who lives on Blackstone Isle? I see a lot from up here, you know. I saw that ill-fated boat return. I chose to look the other way. I watched an unnatural glow flicker through those windows. Whatever you've got planned, I hope you know what you're doing out there. I should go. You approach a woman sitting on the dockside, staring out to sea. She turns to you. What is it like out there? It's peaceful. It's got to be damn sight better than this bloody town. I think I just need to get away for a while. Maybe not come back. Going backwards is a mistake, don't you think? You'd always keep moving forward, moving along. You can't go back. She's gazing out to sea again, lost in thought. Say, if you find me some materials, maybe you can help me move? I mean, really move. There's an island I've heard about, Steel Point, just to the north. 2 units of lumber and 2 units of scrap is all I need. I can make a new place for myself out there. You will be welcome to visit too. Just stuck it up at Steel Point while when you have anything. I'll pay you when the job's done. Okay. I found this book out back. Could be useful to you. The fishmonger reaches under the counter and hands you a damp, battered book. A few shimmering fish scales and stuck to the cover. Okay. If you're wanting to get a bit more out of your engines, take a look through this book on the house. Okay. More book stuff. Okay. Tell you what. Let's buy it. And put it in storage. At least for now. Ah, exit repair mode. I don't know if there's a difference between those. I probably want more money. There's relics. Okay. Alright. More fishing. There's the planks over there. Oh, is this what I need? No. Those are the eels. Those look like sharks. Oh. I was doing it during the gaps. I understand. Oh. Jeez. Okay. Darn. Oh boy. It's so late already. Hmm. Got it. Ooh. Let's head north. Okay, I can see the dock. Nope. What is this place? Ah, Steel Point. Hmm. Oh boy. No, I've really done it. That is what I need. Oh thank God. Okay. Go home. Lighthouse towers above, waves crashing endlessly against the perilous rocks below. All creatures, human or otherwise, would have their brittle bodies broken and thrown at its feet. You ponder the intrinsic power of this structure, a vast column of stone shouldering the responsibility of countless lives. How long will it stand? How long does it take until it decays into ruin, its purpose exhausted? The lighthouse towers above. What's that? That's unusual. Okay. Night fishing is a tall order. Been meaning to talk to you about a new business venture I've been considering. Crab pots. Okay. Pretty straightforward. Just drop it out at sea anywhere, then come back after a day or two and check on it. Got a customer after a fiddler crab and a common crab. Both species can be found around here. Okay. Okay. The stream's a little bit shorter than I expected, but I feel like I should probably wrap up here. I'm just feeling a little tired. Thank you for hanging out though, thank you for coming. I had a good time playing fishing games. Sorry this stream was a little weird, but I don't know if there's really anybody to raid out to right now. Let's see. Thank you for being here. Well, it doesn't hurt to raid. Let's raid meat. Thank you again for being here. I will see you guys later. I don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow. I might be working on other stuff. But I'll see you the next time I stream, I guess. And I hope you guys have a good night. Bye-bye.